Wizard, can I just tell you, you don't know this, but Tinker is by far my most hated hero. I mean, this hero, just delete it. Get rid of it. Like, I know it's garbage anyway, but just get rid of it.
Man, I feel you.
Yeah.
As a Meepo spammer, being lasered and it goes with Aghanims on every single Meepo back in the day makes you smaller, makes you miss.
It's rough.
Yeah, just
A laser, raises out again. Abed, he has another one available, but just needs to pop the mango. Does do so. It's still not enough damage, but he has another. He has the W. Can he get it off? He's diving in and he does secure. Abed. This man always does something. You know, every game, he always does something a little bit special. And this time around, just dives the Tinker. Meanwhile, speaking of that not land, he makes it out just in the nick of time. Arteezy.
Tinker rotation.
I mean, it's very early for this. Level 4 on Brawl, but it might just be enough, and it will be. The rocket damage. I mean, that might have been just on the edge in terms of the damage, but it is enough to take Arteezy down.
Yeah, it's like Abed pulling in one direction, Arteezy in the other. you get some insane kill on the mid lane, meanwhile your carry is just diving the tier 2. However, it doesn't matter, because Fly goes in for the rescue. He gets that kill on the Lycan.
Yeah.
Kasane, he was just playing on that level 6 and cannot take the tower easily because you're around. That's already a win.
Abed. Speaking of a win, Whitemon may just drop, but Fairy Fire is there in time. Crit, he's still able to secure the kill. Still laser out, Abed. Gonna get the heal out with the bottle. He's barely gonna survive. In fact, he's looking to try and turn this perhaps. Crit, in danger. Does get a cookie off, and now the Requiem comes in, Abed!
Oh, man.
Oh, Abed, you can't just do that! He can't do that!
Yeah, that was just dirty.
Oh, just
Nice.
moment in this game, and you're not going that classic POS 1 like SF build-up, are you?
We'll see what he opts to go for top lane. Sane.
In danger. Lift is going to be there. Brawl shows up at the right time. Arteezy once again going down to the Bloodseeker. And now Fly should drop as well. Does still have some decay stacks going, but it shouldn't make the difference. Wolves just chasing him down, giving all the vision to Ari. Though Fly, still trying to run, is a tanky boy, but with the rocket damage to come in. That'll be more than enough. They do take him down.
Yeah, just rockets from downtown, those wolves following him around, giving vision.
So annoying. They're the ones that need to back now. Saberlight dropping a little bit too low as Ari is going to spot him out. More webs to come out as Saberlight. On top of the cliff,
Ari?
and now Ari's the one to go a bit too far. He's going to get punished.
Yeah, he became a little bit too greedy. Went onto the high ground. Nice little read by Crit.
Meanwhile, Tomato dropping a little bit low, does back off, but Saberlight's still in the chase, and in the meantime, they have found Crit on the Snapfire, but Crit just casually walks away from that Static Storm, still somehow alive as Whitemon's going to go down. And Abed, he's got the blink up, but no! Whoopsie daisies!
Was close move.
He
Very
has.
damn well.
Smoke broken, they're going to try and settle for the Undying. Glimpse back onto Fly. He's literally just taunting them. Perfect read, perfect gank of the tank, or
Nice
rather gank of the smoke, is now Tomato going to try and run. Whitemon in trouble. Ari does go down. Or rather, yeah, Ari does go down. Whitemon barely able to get out.
Yep. So 1-for-1 in the end. And big point at least.
Kasane. Scatterblast going to land from Crit. Wolf form is going to be popped. Abed is around. Rupture is there. Kasane is just going to go to Abed. He just TPs away. He lets Fly have it. Meanwhile, Arteezy trying to run from the creeps is going to be fine to do so. So just let the Undying hit him for the last hit.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Certainly not. Fly in the meantime going to get lifted up by Ari. Brawl trying to get the damage out, but it's like he'd rather just farm the small camp at the moment. We'll just leave everything be. Instead, Whitemon shows up. Very, very nice Static Storm to just land on Fly. That'll be our Undying gone. And even Crit could be in danger, but a nice double cookie before he goes down into the Blood Rite. And now the Requiem out from Abed. That's going to be 2 down. It might even be a 3rd. Ari's trying to run, but it's no good. Arteezy will chase him to the ends of the earth. We'll see if he can juke him out of the tree line. Blood Rite, it will land. And that'll be enough. Arteezy will secure. And Crit, I mean, you die for that, but it's a perfect setup.
It definitely is, and it's such a nice triple kill as well for Arteezy. Actually wasn't Tinker. They're waiting for the Overlord Helm on the Lycan. perhaps those two items will be the
Arbit?
biggest difference.
Bot lane, Brawl's just dead. Arbit just blinks in, gives him 3 raises and says bye-bye. Wymon's going to jump in for a glimpse back. They could at least secure the kill onto the SF. We'll see, though. He hasn't died quite yet, actually trying to fight back, but the raise is not going to land. He will go down. But he literally just blinked in, gave him 3 raises and said bye. I mean, he dies in the end for it, but they're really making sure this Tinker does not have the game he wants.
They're stealing some stacks as well, like the ancient stacks.
But they
It
are.
doesn't look like TSM is happy about it. They're rolling in.
I imagine they aren't. Drums pop, they're trying to chase. There is going to be a stun out on to at least fly in now. A nice glimpse back. They'll find Saberlight. That's a much bigger target. Saberlight going to run towards the south and try to find a way out of this. Might even find himself a nice courier from Kasane. We'll leave that one be. Still just running with the webs out. Wolf form was popped by Kasane.
There's a
It will
glimpse
wear
again,
out
so-
now, but a nice lift up is there. Saberlight still trying his best, but is going to go down. I suppose you could argue a bit of space created, but TSM finding 2 nice pickoffs for themselves.
Was that a little bit cocky to try and take the... Gets caught out here, like Undying and Bloodseeker. There's no way for them to easily connect.
Nice pounce. They're going to find the Brood immediately. In fact, Static Storm immediately dropped as well, just to ensure Saberlight does not get away.
It's like you can definitely feel the difference between the way Lycan plays and the way Saberlight played once the smoke was popped.
Gobblop's going to land. But crit. Can they actually take him down? Ahmed, he'll get lifted up, but the Spiderlings are on the chase. Ari is still running. Web's out, it won't matter. They finally take him down.
I mean, at this point, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, he's created so much damn space that his death...
Mid lane, Rupture was committed. Tomato, Gleipnir is going to lock him down. He was trying to TP out. Tomato forced the fight now, but Arteezy's got him. Perfect play from Arteezy. That's the thing, 1 pound to eruption. He lost over 3/4 of his HP.
Yeah, you buy that tag in him.
Double damage secured, but maybe he waited too long. Tomato, he's able to bottle it up himself, but can they get Brawl out of there? He's trying, but now the gobble up flies in. Tomato, he's still able to pounce out. He's all right.
Kasane.
But Kasane now being caught all over a double damage rune. I mean, they got the rune, but Tomato pops it and just has to walk away.
I feel like it's...
Creeps are just slowly taking it down to Arteezy. He's had enough. He'll jump in past the tier 4 towers with the Gleipnir, but he's not going to be able to secure the kill. Meanwhile, Whitemon though, Whitemon is just going to die to crit with the gobble up. Tomato trying to move in, but can't do anything. I mean, they've popped their wolf form, they've popped, he dies.
Nobody dies at whatsoever. Like, 2 smokes from both teams.
Gobble up.
Oh, gobble up.
It's going to be there. Right on target.
Somebody dies.
That'll be Ari gone.
Yeah. In the end, they get the poor Rubik. Like, that fight actually kind of demonstrated how...
In with the Shadow Dance, but needs to back off, or maybe not. They're still trying for Saberlight, but there is backup. Cookie is there, landing onto the slug. They're all on the high ground. This is Arteezy's position, but he's not around for the fight. Bryle's gonna drop. Here comes Arteezy on the cliff. Cliff Teasy makes his appearance, and this time around,
it's just...
everyone's just dying. How great is this game?
The return of Cliff Teasy.
This is the greatest game I've ever seen.
It's like, at this point, I think he's just giving it to us, you know? Like, he just gets cliffed, no matter what.
Tombstone waiting out the Rupture, and it is going to expire. Pounce in, back in onto Saberlight. Tomato is going to be okay, but in the meantime, Arteezy chasing down Ari. Ari's still running, but is not going to be able to get away from Saberlight. Meanwhile, Arbed, he's found Bryle. He found Tomato. This SF. You know...
There's a buyback, but this might be GG as well.
Yeah, I mean, Arbed's just doing Arbed things, you know?
I had that Arcane Blink just... They still have the creeps on the mid lane, like Lycan is trying to Rupture.
Yeah, Ari gonna be ruptured up. Arteezy just moving right in. He'll find at least the Rubik out of this.
Arteezy TPs.
Immediately out. Bryle in the meantime in a bit of danger. Gonna pop his BKB and blink towards the south as now Tomato gonna make the jump in. But Saberlight gonna be fine as Arbed in the backside. He's got Kasane. Kasane's gone. No chance in hell.
I love how he tried. Like, he actually tried. The fight was without SF's ulti.
Rupture is onto Saberline.
Yep.
Gobble up.
Oh,
That's a four-man gobble up! Oh my god,
There
Crit!
we go.
What a setup from Crit! That'll clean up. In fact, it's Arteezy picking up all the kills. Oh my goodness, Crit's done it again. Saberlight, he'll move in. I mean, when's this game gonna end? When do you call it? When have you had enough, TSM?
When Tinker dies, he's still holding though.
Oh, well, as you
Is
say
he?
that, he gets hexed up, he's down, but he does have buyback available. Oh, what a game. Forever known as the CAG incident, I believe, Mr. Lizard.
The CAG incident.
The CAG
yeah.
incident, that's what we call this game.
Immortalized. Immortalized
really
CAG
is.
incident.
Here we go, jump in, Arteezy, just right in the fountain. Godlike for Arvid, they're onto the Ancient.
There's the buyback. Yeah, but the Ancient.
Maybe they could turn this. Arvid's dropping low, he'll cheese up, turn right back around, but Brawl's doing a
Dagon.
lot of damage. The Dagon, but the Requiem, no more messing around from Arvid. He'll secure the dieback. That's gonna be it. GG is called. They've seen enough. And what a game one. I mean, that is literally a game for the history book. So many different things happen. This might have
Two
been
games for the history book. Two
two
lobbies, at
games for
least,
the
yeah.
history books. This might be one of my favorite games I've ever watched. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god, and you
I mean,
watched
it's-
this with me.
I know it's